like deja vu. Next trip, same swim, same spots. I was sort of toying with the idea of going somewhere else, and unfortunately I got beaten to that area sort of completely, really. So discovered that sort of plan. I just came back here, really. I quite like the idea of here. I'm slowly building up a big bed of bait out here in this area. Sorry, you dropped the phone. Which is never a bad thing, really. Yeah, can't see a bad thing about building up an area of bait. I've got a few nights, so I might stick one down to the left of me tomorrow. I might see if I can get a rod sort of down on the ground or something, or a bit lower, something, and then just if it just sit in my waders for the day, and then if it belts off, just grab the rod and charge around the trees and see where we go, really. Fingers crossed on that one. Depends what it is, really. It's just got to give it a go, really, I think, during the day tomorrow. Yeah, no, it's good. Got a few nights ahead of me. Yeah, quite positive, really. Weather's going to be a mixed bag of wind, rain, sunshine, so the conditions are pretty good. Night temperatures are dropping, daylight hours are definitely reducing, and yeah, pressure's going to be dropping as well. And we're coming into October, completely new territory, because normally we don't get away with October. The second year we've been able to fish October, so last year was a bit of a struggle, so let's hope this year not going to be so much of a struggle. There we'll go, we'll give it a go. Right, I'll catch up with you in the morning if I don't bag a fish in the night. Beauty. 31 pounds 4 ounces. After losing one earlier, I'm well happy with that. Cannot argue with that, can you? Unbelievable. Absolute beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Love it. Well happy. Rightio, let's get it back now, shall we? Well, it's the calm before the storm at the moment. Waiting for the winds to pick up and the rains to come in and blow and etc, etc. And it's absolutely gorgeous this morning, but the sun's slowly starting to sort of poke itself above the forest. We're getting a lovely reflection and lovely colours on the water. It was good. Good night's sleep last night after all that action. Unbelievable. One drop take, one landed take. Absolutely gorgeous, eh? What a stunning fish that was. Eh? Really happy with that. Really happy with that. Glad things panned out how they did. Unbelievable. Anyway, we're just going to have to wait for the wind to pick up again and the rain to come along. And in between all that, I think we're going to be good, really. Right. Time for a brew and to watch this lovely sunrise coming up and the world go by. Beautiful, really. Absolutely beautiful. Little baby one. And a little 10 pounders you get out of 20 mil boilie, but there we go, bless it. Not going to complain, second fish of the trip. Didn't find a boulder, got it in, always good. absolute little monkeys. There we go. Beautiful. Well, we've been doing alright today, haven't we? We took a long, hard decision about when to bait up. Came to the conclusion now was probably the best time. As any other time, probably be a no-go really. I can either do it in the dark, which is no-go really, or I can do it tomorrow morning, and first thing wouldn't be a good idea. Mid-morning could affect the sort of lunchtime feeding and the afternoon feeding that I've had this afternoon. So I just come to the conclusion that doing it now, which is the same time as yesterday, all but the weather conditions completely different, and probably the fact the fish are actually here, was definitely worth a go. And there's also the fact that if I'm really lucky, I might scare away the smaller fish, giving a little bit of leeway for the bigger fish to move in, and yeah, never know, dear. It's got to try these things. Always be a bit strange, but it's got to be worth playing it really. It's been sort of drizzling on and off all day, blowing a hoolie all day, on and off. It's very sheltered where I'm sitting, so it's always good. It's about 4:30, 4:45 now, so it's time to get some scram down me, and think about sort of settling into the bivvy and getting in the bed and sitting around until sort of as long as possible before I go to bed tonight. So it's not a bad 24 hours. Hope the next 24 hours continues as it is, and we'll see where we go really. As you can hear, the wind's picking up and howling pretty much again, so conditions are pretty good indeed. I've been invaded by a scrappy 10-pounders. Hey, just have to hope and pray that the bigger fish bully them out of the area at some point in time, and yeah, things change a little bit. There we go. Well, I've made the decision that an absolute humongous storm is coming in tomorrow morning, and I'll have to pack up in the dark, or basically I'm still setting up there at the moment, head home, and yeah, gonna go today really. Don't want to pack up in that rain and wind, it's not going to be a good idea. Nice to just pack up with everything all dry and sorted. I've well, I had one more in the night that I didn't take a picture of, mainly because it was absolutely belting it down at the time. It wrecked my other rod as well, so that didn't sort of make much difference really. A bit concerned about that cloud and everything that's all over there at the moment that's coming across. I'm hoping it's not more rain. I'm just going to get caught out with something, which will be quite alright really. We'll see really. I was hoping for another one this morning. It's still coming up to feeding time. I've got a little bit of feeding time to go, sort of 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. So I've got about an hour before this feeding spell's over, and then we'll sort of give it a sort of a little bit longer, or pack up really. I've seen a couple roll out roughly where I've been about 2 hours ago, and nothing's occurred, so I don't really know really. But no, I'm not going to complain. 6 takes, 5 fish on the bank, 130. Another biggest was like £17. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that at all really. Yeah, it's supposed to be sort of like full on sunshine now, but yeah, that cloud looks a bit ominous, doesn't it really? I have a feeling that my nice dry bivvy might be getting another coating of the wet stuff, and I might have to hang around a little bit longer, so we'll just have to see really. But no, it's been enjoyable. You know, the long hook links that I've been using are working in the silt. Little small 10mm dumbbells seem to be doing the trick as well, so it's all sort of coming together really, and working quite well, which is what you quite like really, isn't it? Hopefully bodes well for the end of October. I should just about get down here to do the last weekend, I think. I've got a sort of social coming up with Spotted Fin in a week's time, assuming we can, you know, petrol things sort itself out. It'll be slightly frustrating. It'll be more frustrating if I can't get there, because I've been looking forward to that for quite a while now, which would be a real shame. And then another social with Rob, who I've not fished with, well, since before lockdown, so that's going to be a nice 3 nights, and then come back, have a night at home, and then come down here for the last sort of 2 or 3 nights for the social with Ian really, wherever he's set up. That'll be absolutely perfect really. Yeah, looking forward to it, really looking forward to it. Got a busy month coming up, and the weather seems to be sort of bang on at the moment, so let's hope it continues like this. We don't have that sort of northerly, northeasterly wind that we got last year at the end of October. And we did 5 nights, and it was cold, miserable, and the sort of rain put pay to us catching any fish, I believe, that last week. Just turned everything off completely. So if it carries on like this, I haven't looked at the long range forecast, because, well, it doesn't seem to sort of pan out that well nowadays. But there we go. But no, let's hope this sort of cloud coming over, there's might stand a chance to get a take about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Really, really good, I hope. Really good. Right, I shall keep you posted, and we'll try and do one more little bit of a clip before I head home, and we'll see really how we get on. Right then, let's have a brew and search the weather app and see what's actually coming, just in case. Enjoy. Well, this is it, as you can clearly see, folks. Rod's on the floor, waiting for that 12:30 take. There's supposed to be a big band of rain and a pass over between sort of 1 and 2 o'clock, so I thought, well, if I get everything down, get everything sorted, if it misses me, I can sit here. If it doesn't miss me, I can quickly just pack up what I've got here and get it all in the car pretty rapidly. So fingers crossed for the last hour, and we'll see how we go. Otherwise, if I don't see you again on this video, I'll catch up with you soon. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and head over to my website richardhandel.com for all the full stories and blogs and plenty to read and things like that. Just in a fish show out there actually. Unfortunately it seems to be rolling the wrong way out of where I've been fishing, but you never know. Its mates might be on its way, so I'm going to hang in here as long as I can, really. So just see where we go. Alright, catch up with you soon. Fingers crossed.